What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Biggs with Line Time Industries, and we had a very productive Wednesday, even though it didn't feel like it, but it was very productive. So, Wednesday, it got a little hotter than normal, that was for sure. Um, all day long, I was thinking about, I need to get my tires, need to get my tires, need to get my tires. It just driving me nuts, man. And, so naturally, I like to get my new car serviced at a dealership pretty regularly. Only because they have a lot of parts and pieces and tools. Everything's there. Everything is according to the correct spec. It just makes me feel better. And for the most part, up until this time where I had a tire issue, I've been taking it there. But Um, so I went there and they say, "Oh, you need two front tires." I look, yeah, obviously I need two front tires. Okay, how much you want to charge me for two front tires? Oh, it's gonna be 200 and let's say it was like 200 and like $50. $250 for two tires. And I'm like, what? That is expensive. Well, what do you mean? I'm like, dude, I used to get, custom tires for all kinds of cars that I've had for many years for cheaper than that, you know? Oh, so you're telling me this one of the most mass-produced tires on a Toyota Corolla, right? I don't even have custom wheels. It's a 15-inch wheel. You're telling me you want me to pay a premium on that tire. And I'm telling you no. That's not going to happen. So, these situations, you guys got to think outside the box. And I'm like, you know what? Let me go and get some quotes around. I went to Costco, worldwide leader. They're saying of tires, cheap tires. I go there. They were cheaper, but only by a little bit. I'm like, no. I drive Uber a lot. I go through tires a lot. I'm not willing to pay premium for tires that are not premium. You know? Just not going to do it. So, then we went around and I finally went over to America's Tire with an S, not American Tire Depot or any other fake name, but America's Tire. They had tires for this car for $35. Yeah, I was like, what? That is what I'm talking about. Brand new tires, two fronts. It was like 140 some bucks with their like replacement warranty. 130 some bucks. I was like, heck yeah, let's do this. Boom. The only problem was it was gonna take like 3 hours to get that together. I was like, that sucks. That I'm getting taken care of one thing, but I'm losing on the back end of hours. So you know what? All right, let's go take a walk around the area and see what's up. So I go leave that shop. I go right around the corner, and there's a DJI store. DJI. Now they're very well known for their crazy drones that they make. They got like commercial drones, regular drones, all kinds of crazy drones, racing drones, small drones, drones for drones. I mean, they got all that stuff. But one thing they do have, which I find is phenomenal, and I think it's a game changer. They have an amazing device called the Osmo Mobile 2. And so, what this does, it's basically a smartphone gimbal. Now, you got to go with technology and you got to go with the times, right? When trends happen, things happen, you got to go with it. So, what I'm seeing is this. everything that I was doing on my handhelds, and when I say handhelds, I'm talking this platform. Everything I'm doing on this platform is now being done way better, way easier on a mobile platform. So, not saying that that is worthless. I'm just saying it's done way easier. It's easier to be done like because it's lighter. It's not it's not so cumbersome. It doesn't hurt your hand after a while. You don't have to put on a crazy tripod to put down, and to do all this stuff. It takes less time, energy, and effort to do all that. And now they make a stabilized gimbal for your smartphone. So you put it in there, and I'll show you guys on another video. But basically, you just quickly balance it out, and I do mean quick, within seconds. Balance it out, and then you turn it on, and the gimbal does the rest of the work. I posted some test footage yesterday of it in action with my phone. Recorded my phone on the gimbal in action yesterday. Holy sheet. It's a game changer, folks. It really is. If you are a YouTube influencer, videographer, vlogger, whatever it is, and you're using your cell phone, this could change a lot. Like a lot. So it it's inspired me like crazy. It's inspired me like crazy. So my boy Josh helped me out with this and showed me the ins and outs. There's a ton of tutorials about how to use these things. I mean, this gimbal is pretty cool. Pretty cool. I've always wanted one. I didn't, I wasn't really looking to get one right now, but I was made an offer where I could not say no, and I got one. So, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it so far. I mean, I haven't really opened it up or anything, but we're gonna bust that open, uh, you know, sometime in the future here. We're gonna be recording some cool stuff. What What's nice about it is I can hold it in my hand. I can do vlogging. I can do whatever it is I want to do. Talk, and it prevents. It gives you a stable image throughout, no matter what it is. If I'm running, if I'm walking, or whatever, it provides such a clean image. It helps with what your video camera on your phone is trying to do. It's trying to provide a good, clean image all the time, but it's hard when you don't help it out. So it does seem like everything's going to 4K. Um, the video quality is amazing at 4K. I love it. The only thing is, 4K is a big video like file. It's gonna take forever to crunch that, edit it or whatever, and keep it, you know, just I guess smaller to work with and upload and all that. It's gonna take a little bit of workaround, but I gotta go next step over to T-Mobile, and I got to see what they have as far as um, new phones, because I have an update coming, or not an update. I've been having an update for this phone, and I haven't really done it. Um, Only because I just got my computer set up. I need to transfer all this crap that's on this phone off the phone onto the computer, and then from there do the update, because it's got to have all the space in the world to do it, and yada 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 yada. I mean, it's that's one thing. Like, you gotta, if I was working with this company or whatever, you gotta have a way that these updates aren't taking up all the space. And like what I'm finding out is when they update one, they're not deleting the other. So you got like update and then update, then update, then update, then and they just keep going. And it's like keep stacking all the space up. So it's just stupid and it's annoying. And like the app store, that's like the problem with that. Every time you use an app, it should just automatically update. If you have internet, it should know that you have an app coming, and it should ask you, "Hey, can I automatically update?" Yes, no, maybe so. I don't know why people have to park so damn close to me all the time. Like, get away from me. Jeez. But yeah. Um. So yeah, that was my thing. Like I got that. Got new tires. Got that. I got to really hustle these last couple days. Pull some good numbers, and we're gonna make things happen. We're just gonna do it. So we got a big weekend coming up. I already drove Monday and Tuesday. I took Wednesday off, so we'll go Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then one more week like that. We should be good. But yeah, so that was my day yesterday. I picked those things up. I will be. I will show you guys once I get the gimbal out and assembled and all that. I honestly I was so tired yesterday. Um, I literally like almost fell asleep inside the America's Tire, and it literally, as soon as I got my uh, gimbal, I went over to Del Taco, and as I was leaving, I saw this guy like walking. I'm getting across the street, and he was like yelling at some female that he's with, and you could tell both these people were homeless, and there was something not right with this guy. Like things weren't adding up so quickly with him. Like he was like kind of a puzzled look. Anyways, I go, I'm like, this guy's fucking weirdo, whatever. So I'll walk away, go across the street. He does this other thing, and I go into Del Taco, and like as I go into Del Taco, like all these, not all of them, but a lot of the tables were tossed over. There's like packets of food everywhere, like those little sauce packets. There's like all kinds of stuff. Just looked like somebody just went crazy in here. So I'm like, what's going on with all this? Oh yeah, that guy that you see walking down the street, he just flipped out in here and just started going crazy. And I'm like, what? So they called the police, and just like true SoCal fashion, they're nowhere near where you need them to be. It's like a honest to God, like 15 minutes later, here comes two officers. Hey, so what happened? Really? It's like, golly, man. That's just stupid. But, yeah, told them where they were at. They went down there. I don't know if they even talked to the guy or found him. They probably didn't. They're like, oh, yeah, nothing here. See ya. But, ate my food, came back to America's Tire. I was tired. I was tired. Like, my body starts to shut down. If it ain't doing nothing, or if I ain't going anywhere or doing something, then 20 minutes, I want to start to go to La La Land, I start to get a little sleepy. So I put my head back, and I was just like, oh, man, I can fall asleep right here. But I already know if I fall asleep in a sitting position like that, I'm going to be snoring like crazy. So I try not to do that. But as soon as I got out, got my car, drove home, and I literally just like passed out within half an hour, and then kind of watched some videos. I uploaded one of my test footages from my phone today or yesterday with this gimbal, and I was messing with the music and stuff. I always wondered, like, they are gearing, if you haven't noticed, they are gearing everything to be created and uploaded and edited on the mobile, with the mobile. Uh, and so, like, I noticed you can add music from there. That's like my big problem. Like, if you have YouTube, and I haven't got into this, like, it should be clear as fucking day that you can go in there. There needs to be like a database of like all these artists that will give music out for free. That's like the big thing. You guys want to be, recognized or whatever. YouTube should say, hey, do you have license free music? If so, let us upload it and have all these people use it for their videos. I don't know what the fucking holdup is, or I don't know if it didn't appear to be so user friendly. So I gotta go fucking look at that. But what I want to do is take video from the phone, edit it on the phone, on the go, put in everything I can do with the app, or not the app, but the program on the desktop. I want to be able to do here, and in some kind of amazing form, an easy form. Doesn't have to be super complicated, just enough to where I can do a majority of the stuff, right? But I haven't really seen any of that, so hopefully, I know you can do it with the creators thing. There's a creator studio or something like that. I gotta look into it. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave you guys with that today. Um, Thank you so much for watching. I'm tired, dude. I'm like just tired, and I got a long day ahead of me here today. So please, if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. Click on the family crest. Become part of the family. Become part of the group. Type in your comments below and smash that like button. That's what I'm talking about. If you dig the new gadget that I got here, the Osmo Mobile 2, throw me a like, throw me a comment, tell me what you think about it. And, catch us on the next video. But that's it for today. I gotta get out of here. Thank you so much. And until then, catch me in traffic.